Hey everybody, this is T.S. Madison, and if you are trying to grow your business, brand, or product, why not advertise with me? Email me at booktsmadison@gmail.com so that you can get in on our comprehensive advertisement packages. Unique visits, unique subscribers, honey, a broad demographic. Advertise with me today. Quit talking and listen. Get over to my Patreon right now so that you can receive some exclusive content from the TS herself. Who you said? The TS. Patreon is filled with one-on-ones, exclusive content, behind the scenes. You can even chat with me in there, me and you. It's just me and you. So get to www.patreon.com/TS Madison Hinton, and you'll be glad you did. I promise. You ain't gonna have no other choice but to see me because I'm in everything.
There it is,
you ain't
right
gonna
there.
have no other choice but to see me because I'm in everything and everywhere. Ooh. I'm in film, television, streaming, music, bitch, and pornography. Bye. It's morning, and we slept the night away. Ooh. The best part of waking up is a little Maddie in your cup. Good morning, everybody. I'm finna be real controversial this morning. Bitch, the cold leaving me. Oh, thank you, Jesus. This is the Maddie in the Morning Show. And the views and opinion expressed on this program are mine. But the TS makes some motherfucking noise, too. This show is a comedic safe space to talk about the things from the night before. Y'all, Miss R. Kelly down there to the people's telling the people that he gonna tell on everybody. They need to put R. Kelly out there in the Squid Games. Run, nigga. You have been a detriment to your community. You know, gay folks work for me, man. That is disgusting. Light gossip, but heavy thinking throughout the day. The crates, you colored people is dumb. E.T. for norm. I don't care whatever happens to Candace, but bless her heart. The premise of this show is to be an unfiltered, unadulterated, opinionated show from the perspective of Miss T.S. Madison. We don't all got to get the along, because I don't get along with you, with a lot of you black motherfuckers, because you black motherfuckers don't get along with my black ass, bitch. So respect my gangster right now. The show is filled with regular folks, celebrity guests, and your round-the-way girls, honey.
Stop pushing your children away because of their gender or their sexual preferences.
I just want to know where you found this wig at.
Don't you do this to me. We're both sitting up here looking like women's with shortcuts, so don't you ever cut this hoe out. We also have Mo, the engineer, who gives the straight perspective.
News ties.
What the H-E-L-L? This is an LBGTQ show that's curated and created by us for you. I do understand as black people that we have a high rate of things that we need to worry about. We're not going to disrespect her, but we're going to read her. I don't want the government telling me what I can't do to my own body. Right. We are all God's creation, but we are not all his children. See, the problem is you hoes have issues and problems with us coming from the shadows. As long as we're in the shadows, y'all are right. We are millionaires, bitch. We are artists. We are contributors to the situation. It's morning, and we slept the night away. Shout out at the song I want to say. It's Maddie in the morning, 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 Maddie in the morning. What? Wait, honey, it's 9 o'clock somewhere. Get in here and watch the damn show. Hey, y'all. Hold on. I was finishing this up. I didn't want y'all to see me like that. I really didn't want y'all to see me doing this. I was finishing this up. Oh my God, it was so good. Hold on, y'all. And plus more. Y'all already know what time it is. Mo done got that paid for your say job.
That's not, stop, Maddie. Don't do that. That's not true.
Mo done got that paid for your say job, girl.
That's not true. Why you be telling these people?
He said he don't mind sabotaging me.
Really, Maddie? Maddie, no, let's not do this. Let's not do this, please.
You say, let me see what y'all comments saying over here. You done got that paid for your say job, girl. He don't mind fucking up the thing.
Maddie, that's not true.
He's like, I'm leaving anyway. I'm gonna fuck your shit up. Where I go?
Why are you telling these people those lies? Why are you telling people those lies?
After all the things.
Maddie, let's not lie like this.
After all the things that I have ever been a friend to my friend.
That's not true, man.
Don't give a fuck about it. Say, bitch, as soon as the rest of these pay for you say jobs kick in, fuck that punk.
Maddie, why are you lying?
So that punk got to get this.
I never said that.
I'm sick of that punk. I have finally got the real $20, the real $40 together. I really got it together. And that motherfucking punk been holding me back, my green card, ever since I know that punk. That punk been holding me back. What's going on? Oh, there you go. Hold on. I guess I'll see y'all in the second round. Oh, we up now?
Yeah, y'all you up, man.
Excuse me.
Why you lying like that?
Excuse me. For some reason, I just don't understand. Just don't understand. It hurt me so bad. Hurt me so bad. Hurt me so. Yeah, you did. Hurt me so bad. Oh, you hurt me so. You hurt me so bad. Yeah. No! I done told y'all about to see. Look. Then I got to cut all this out.
Don't worry, we can just get we can get that out the way. We can get that out.
Hurt me so bad. Y'all know that's my ringtone, honey. He
Maddie,
fills me up.
Don't do that.
He fills me up. He gives me love, more love than I have ever seen. Hold on, y'all. We about to get it together. Y'all give me a second, girl. We about to get it together. Mo would throw the vibe off.
You see, Maddie, why you doing this?
So
why are you being petty like
so
this?
I ain't coming here and I ain't feed you. I ain't give you no alcohol.
Maddie, why are you acting like this? I'm not trying to sabotage you. You were down here and you saw everything was in place. You saw everything was in place. I showed it to you.
No, you ain't showed it to me.
Maddie, stop being messy.
You did? Hold on, now. I had to cut this off so these people. I'm so hurt right now. I can't hardly even function. I'm so hurt.
My goodness.
It's the way they do you, boy.
Can you not, Maddie?
Things ain't been the same since Bill died. Hold on, y'all. Give me 1 second, girl. I'm just trying to get my life in order, girl. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. And see what all he gonna do is get up and go over there and do Lagos traffic.
Don't even
See, why you acting like this, Maddie?
He said, fuck what you got going on.
Maddie.
I'm about to go do Lagos traffic
Maddie.
any motherfucking way. And not only am I going to do it, I'm about to fuck that shit. And I'm going over there and do Lagos traffic any motherfucking way because I wanted my own pocket. It's okay because I'm going to cut you out the deal.
Maddie, where do you
It's
get,
okay.
where does
It's
this,
okay. I'm going to cut you
where
out the
does
deal.
all of this, where is all of this coming
Every
from?
time I'm sabotaged. Bijan, hey, babe. Every time I'm sabotaged.
Maddie, I don't know where you get all that from.
Hurt me so bad. Hurt me so. Yeah, you did. You hurt me so bad. You hurt me so bad. Yeah. I like that. Girl, I'm already slightly tipsy, just a little bit. Just a little. I'm hungry though. That salad ain't do a motherfucking thing for me.
I ain't even eat.
Is it good, Mo?
Oh, yeah.
Did you taste it? What's that on that Thousand Island? Oh, you like Thousand Island dressing? It's because you from 1,000 Islands put together. So the reason why you like 1,000 Islands is because you from 1,000 Islands put together.
I'm not from an island, Maddie.
Right.
I'm not from an island.
Okay, let's make me know it. That's the reason really why that you like 1,000 Islands because you from 1,000 Islands.
I'm not from an island. I'm from a Nigerian country.
Okay.
It's not an island.
Those
though.
are 1,000 islands put together and made it a continent. Okay. Hey, Famous Chucky TV. Hey, y'all. What's up? We got all the folks in the building out there, honey, watching the show. Famous Chucky, Poetic Justice, honey. Carla White, Elaine Atkins, honey. We live. We live, honey.
Yes,
we is live, baby. Antoinette Brown, Jewel, we see you. We see you, girl. We see you. Who is that? Brown Skin Jim Raphael. We see you, babe. Yvette. We see you, Yvette. Nicole Diaz on Facebook. We see you. We see y'all checking in over there. Jasmine, T, G Scott. We see you, boo. Ira, what's up? Oshun, we see you. Hi, y'all, my shot time. Brian, we see you too in Spanish over there. Whatever you said. Oh, he said, "Why do you hate us?" Okay, we yeah. Okay, I thought that was his. My vision get bad. My vision get bad. My baby said, "Why do you hate us?" Be tuning in. I see you, J Rock the actor. We see you, Felicia. Checking in, Rico Anderson. I see you out there on Facebook. J Rock, I see you. Kiki, I see you out there. Where is all my folks? Anybody coming in from Twitter? Tony Street, we see you, babe. We see you, baby. We see you, Tiny Moon. Kim Smith. Hey, boo. Kim Smith. Kim Smith told the T about the Geminis on the way out yesterday.
Yes, she did.
The other day, Kim Smith pulled y'all Gemini horns, T, bitch. You know what, Mo? You is really over there tearing that motherfucker salad up. You is.
You tore yours up.
I did. I did. It was good. I did.
Oh, you want a little piece of
Put
mine?
all this stuff on there.
All right, go ahead.
Just
Take
give me
some.
a little corner right there. Ain't nothing come out my mouth. I can stick my fork in it. I'm a little bit mad. You over there fucking it up like that. You got me excited. You excited me.
I thought you were throwing that plate away.
No, I wasn't going away. I was coming to get a little bit of yours. I was coming over to get a little bit of yours, child. You was over there fucking that shit up. I said, God damn. I just need a little longer. We're fucking that shit up.
I don't know why I thought you were just throwing away your plate. I was like,
You don't work like that.
oh.
You about to get me to eat 1,000 Island.
I mean, $1,000 be busting.
Thank you, Santina. Oh, that was good. You ever seen some people just eating something and it just looks so good, you just got to get you a little bit.
That's what happened?
You was over there swallowing it like that, just swallowing it. You were just sticking your fork in your mouth, just swallowing it.
I mean, it was good.
It was you. Let me give me a little bit of that. Baby. So I want to thank the mob for watching the Tamara Hall show. Y'all made the bitch go crazy. Y'all made that shit go stupid over there, honey, on my page. And I want to make sure that you guys are watching it on her YouTube channel to pull it up. The people enjoyed it. They enjoyed watching it. It was amazing. Saxton, hey, babe. Tim Scott, what's up? Diamond Denal, what's going on, baby? What's up, Shay G? That was good, man. Them croutons good.
They are good.
I got to find out which croutons it is that they use in that salad. A good salad. Got romaine lettuce. Got romaine lettuce. Red onion. Iceberg lettuce, romaine lettuce, red onion, an egg, got a good egg on it. That ain't come with no egg, but we could put on there. Got a good egg on it. I'm a girl that likes tomatoes. I like tomato.
How about cucumber?
I don't really like cucumbers like that on my salad or on my sandwich.
Oh, really?
I don't like cucumbers on my salad. I don't even like pickles on my hamburger. Okay, but I do like pickles on my chicken sandwich.
And you like pickles, period. Just not on your burger?
Speaking of liking pickles, Mo, run up stirs real quick. It's a box. Yeah, get some box. I want you to go up stir. Speaking of motherfucking pickles, Mo, you thicker than a snicker in the red paints. Mo, you thicker than a snicker and chock full of nuts in those paints. I do smell good, Jennifer Johnson. Thank you, baby. I do smell good. And you say you like feta cheese on. I don't know if I like feta cheese. Sometimes it depends if it's a Greek salad. If it's a Greek salad, I like feta cheese. But I definitely like lettuce, tomato, onion. But I like those round tomatoes. Those round tomatoes. No, baby. It's a box. My mama already been nosy.
Oh, God.
Go look at the nosy section. Christopher Salone, I don't know if I like blue cheese. Blue cheese is all right. I eat blue cheese. Okay, let me tell you the strangest way that I eat blue cheese. That Legra actually got me eat blue cheese. I eat blue cheese on my steak. I like my steak to be blue cheese crusted. And I actually like it to be blue cheese crusted because I got that. Legra turned me on to do that. She said, I want my steak. She said, this was Legra. She said, I want a steak. And I want my motherfucking steak to be what's the tender cut? The tender cut. Mo, she gave you everything.
I thought you were going to bring all of it down?
No, I'm not ready for all of it, Myrtle. I'm not ready for this. Not that kind of day.
Okay.
That's my birthday gift. Somebody gave. I'm gonna talk about it. You do? No, you're so sweet for liking that for me, Mo. Just if you liked your job the way you like that. What's the tender part? The real expensive one. The real expensive part. Yes, Mo. Dorisha's pickle. Oh, don't squat. Dorisha's pickle.
But you want so they can see it.
I got it. I'm trying so they can see it too. Dorisha's pickle.
You messy.
I was moving so they could see it too.
No, it's okay.
You don't want to see it?
No, it's okay.
You don't want to see the prickle packet?
Oh, I don't mind seeing the pickle package. That pickle package.
That's all the prickle package I was talking about.
Okay. I thought we on the same page then.
That's all the prickle package I
okay.
was talking about. Come on, hold this one. I can't hold with 2 hands.
Oh, because you dainty?
Very soft. Right. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, Doris Doris' pickles.
Oh.
All right, peoples. Doris's pickles. Sweet. Doris's sweet pickles.
All kinds of flavors.
Send us a pickle pack.
Oh, dear Lord.
Oh
Oh,
Jesus. All right. Doris Perkle. Send us a Perkle pack. A Perkle packet. A packet of Perkles. That we gonna open. So, thank you, Mo, for holding the packet of Perkle. We will be bringing Dorisha Perkle package to the live show in December. So when the tickets come up, please know you're going to get to see Dorisha Perkle. You just got to get your ticket. Okay? Thank you, Mo.
You're welcome.
Very much. Thank you, Mo, for holding Doris's Perkles.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God. You niggas is crazy. Oh my God.
Oh.
You niggas is crazy, I promise you. Oh. Let's see. So Dorisha sent me a Perkle, Dorisha's Perkle package, and then Dorisha's Perkle package came a lot of stuff to make the ultimate Perkle. Oh, this the whole Perkle too.
What flavor is that?
This the whole Perkle. Oh, this the whole. I like a good whole Perkle. And Perkle slices. She sent me the Perkle slices and the whole Perkle. And the way I'm supposed to do, you're supposed to make a
what?
There's a certain type of Perkle you're supposed to make, where you wrap the Perkle up, you put hot Cheetos on it, you put 9 laters in it, you put Gershers, you put the sweet sour punch, you wrap, and then after all done, you wrap it in.
I don't think you're supposed to put all of it on there at once.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, you do.
That's a lot of candy.
It's just that's what's gonna be. It's gonna make it a flavor of candy, flavored Perkle.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna do this on Instagram. We're not gonna do this on
the show.
On the show because I don't need it all over my mouth. Because that's the way I do Perkles. That's the way I do Perkles. So join us on Instagram. And we're gonna do Dorisha's Perkle that way.
On Instagram?
On Instagram. And we're gonna put the
Yes, ma'am. Let me go see what you do. I'll be right back. Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So we're gonna do all this. She got a lot. She sent me a lot of stuff to go wrap around these Perkles. And I'm with all of it. I like all this. Swinkles. I want to do all this on the Perkle. Now, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh. What'd she say, Myrtle? No.
I know, I told her.
Now she disturbed my show for that. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna do that on Instagram. Those Perkles. Mo, we'll do it one day. You come over here and we eat a Perkle together.
Okay, no problem. I got you.
Yeah, you can watch me eat a Perkle. I'll give you $60, Mo. Instead of 40. I'll give you $60.
I appreciate that.
Watch me eat the Perkle. Oh my God, the stuff we do on this show. I want y'all to make sure that when I put the tickets up, because in a couple of days, the tickets that's going to be for the Maddie in the Morning live it's going to be at the City Winery in Atlanta.
Yep.
The Maddie in the Morning live is going to be me and Mo live at the City Winery. I want y'all to get your ticket. It is definitely going to be VIP tickets for meet and greet for me and Mo. Mo actually might look nice. He may come in sweatpants. Who knows? Just have your extra 40 in your pocket. Well, 60, because I will be required 20.
Really, Maddie?
Yes, I will.
You will not be selling me on no show.
If you don't believe me, nigga, just watch. You see them talking about wave 60 in the chat for Mo. If you don't believe me, just watch.
Really?
That's the VIP.
She just playing, y'all.
No, I'm not. I'm not. The essence of black fufu. All right. Thank y'all again for tuning in to Tamara Hall. It was amazing. I do love y'all for that. I do hope that I made the Maddie Mom proud. You say I'm gonna buy me an African Perkle Milani. There you go. Get ready, Mo. And if it's a sock, take it out because they'll know.
Why you being a mess?
If it's a sock, take it out.
Y'all, she just playing.
No, I'm not.
Just playing.
If it's a sock, take it out. They'll know. You see when he came up here, he knew to put Dorisha's Perkle bag.
What?
He knew.
No, I dropped them down.
We got it. We understand.
I dropped them down because I needed them to see the package.
Okay. We did. They say, we coming to get you, Mo. Listen, bring y'all 40 and give me the other 20.
What do you mean bring your 40, Maddie?
And give me the extra 20. So have 60 extra outside, cash only. You'll thank me in the morning.
Oh.
So in the midst of it all, I want you guys to make sure that you have signed up for www.payforyoursay.com. Mo, put the pay for your say down there. So y'all can have y'all extra money. So y'all can have y'all extra money down there at www.payforyourmotherfucking.com. So you can pay for your ticket,
right?
And any extra amenities that come along with the fucking show. But you got to see me first. Cash only.
Oh my God, I'm crying.
Cash motherfucking only.
Why you got these people having a bidding war?
It's okay.
No, it's not.
It is. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. You in high demand, ho. It's okay. Oh, y'all at 95? Well, come on, 955. Oh, that's what I like to see. You give me the 9 to get that nigga to 55.
Oh my God.
He ain't got to get his opinion about nothing. Just close your eyes.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Close your eyes and look forward. And cough when one of them asks you.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I was seriously crying.
I know you are. Very much so. Oh my God. They say 2,500 a pack of sour nerds. Hey, but we got a deal over here.
What do you mean?
2,500 and a pack of sour nerds. He gonna take the nerds. I'll take the 2,500. So now you Nigerian niggas know what it felt like to be sold in slavery. Sold.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah,
I like that.
It was a great one.
I like that one. I like that one.
You got to be quick. You're fucking with a real G. Oh my God. So Mo, tell us about your weekend. Tell us your weekend. What happened to you this weekend?
Oh, really, just worked.
You had a moving job?
Yeah, I did. I had one. I believe it was Saturday, and then I had one this morning.
Oh, you had a moving job?
Yeah.
So you do moving and stuff too?
I just help out a friend. He owns his own moving company, and so sometimes people call out, so he'll just say, "Hey, can you help me out?" I'm like, "All right."
And you come over there. You want to come over there with the strength in your back, in your arms, stuff, to lift it up, to lift the tables and stuff up.
Yeah, give a good lifting.
A good
Yeah, So
So you be putting sofas and stuff in the house?
Yeah, we carry sofas. We put together dining tables.
Wait a minute, they say not some down there trying. Okay, Chi-Chi's a different price. Chi-Chi got a pullback special for the pullbacks. Chi-Chi has a peekaboo Barbie for all the peekaboo Barbies. If y'all want to play with a peekaboo Barbie, that's a different price.
Oh my God.
You say it's Mo shirtless. No, Mo got little A cups. He don't be shirtless. He have on a little tank top.
Yeah, don't worry. I'm working on
Mo
that.
He got a little hormone titty going on.
Stop, Maddie.
It's okay, Mo. I think men that got little nipples and stuff like that on their body. See them real bodies. I like real bodies. Let me tell you about them gym bodies what I don't like about them gym bodies.
What don't you like about gym bodies, man? Because I'm thinking about getting me one of those.
No, don't do that, Mo. Get toned and keep you a real body.
Yeah, I'm gonna get toned. That's really what I want. I don't want to be big.
Keep you a real body. See, for me, it's like when them niggas go in the gym and they go to get them gym bodies, they get them gym bodies for other men.
Some women like gym bodies though.
Yeah,
I've seen some women gawk over some gym bodies.
Yeah, and sometimes them gym bodies gawk over other gym bodies. like a man that got a little titty here and there. I like a man that got a little titty, little, little nipple. You know what I'm saying? You know. Bro, you got a little nipple over there.
I do.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I do.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. You get the right hole to get on there, suck that nipple, you'll probably ski across the room. You get the right bitch over there to suck on that nipple, you be like, hold on, bitch, I'm coming. Hold up, bitch. I like a nice little tone body, a little stomach dude. I like a little stomach dude, a little real body. It's when the men go to trying to get doing all that extra shit that I don't really like all that. Now I like some tone bodies that are muscular and
have like swole.
Yeah, all that with
the neck. There ain't no. Yeah,
they're like, nah, I don't like that.
Yeah, I get it.
I don't like that. I don't really get into all that. You say gym bodies got little pings. Oh, that's not always true because I done ran into some gym bodies that I was like, oh, okay, the rumors are not true.
Oh, you used to think that?
Yeah, I did. It's not true. It ain't always true with all gym bodies. Some gym bodies, yeah. Some. I like a nice build. I like a nice tone build. Mo, you got a nice build. If you put a little tone to it or whatever.
Ever since I stopped boxing for real, I just kind of.
But just don't overdo it. Don't go out there trying to overdo it. I don't need to see cuts in your back when you walk down the stairs. I don't need to see that. That ain't gonna. I don't want that on you. You know how sometimes a sandwich could be real good,
yeah,
and then they add another layer of meat. You like, nah.
Oh yeah, it's too much meat.
It's too much meat.
It was the perfect blend of bread,
meat, mayonnaise.
Yeah,
lettuce, tomato.
Right.
Then you put another layer of meat on there. Like, nah. For example, and then we gonna get into the story. I'm drunk already, nigga.
No, that's Shane. I said Shane.
That's Saint Germain, and this stuff that's pretty decent.
Yeah,
I'm already twisted a little bit. If y'all can't tell, I got a little lean on. What I was talking about? What I said? I was telling. Look at us both.
We were talking about bread. We were talking about the sandwiches when you add too much meat to a sandwich.
All right.
Yeah.
Like the Big Mac. I like the Big Mac because it has the perfect amount of beef patties on there because when you lay all the meat patties together, it's really one meat.
Right.
I don't like the double quarter pounder or the triple quarter pounder. That's too much. I like the quarter pounder because it's got enough meat on it and it do what it needed to do what it needs to do.
Oh, okay.
You feel what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
But that's my preference. This is why.
So you saying you don't need a lot of meat then?
Oh, I need it when it comes to sex. I don't actually. I've removed myself from being a cockhound. I used to really be a meat muncher. Now I'm not a meat muncher, or or a cockhound. I am a cockhound because I want a cock there. I don't want you not to have a cock.
Right.
I don't want you not to have a cock. You have to have a cock.
Okay.
No cock, no me. I ain't got no problem if you don't have a cock. But it's not going to be me there. I'm telling you, my comedy show is going to be all she talk about is sex.
No meat, no me.
No meat, no me. All right, let's go forward to what I wanted to explain. I'm trying to get to a point. I don't know how I'm gonna get there, but I'm trying. I used to be a connoisseur of large, oversized meats.
Okay.
I used to. Now I want husband material because I want to be able to eat my salad, drink my wine, and take me a small dish. Probably one sprinkle, two sprinkles. You know what I'm saying? 1 sprinkle or 2 sprinkles.
Okay.
Then I could get hit like a motherfucker drive-by shooting. Pop, 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 pop. Ain't worried about a motherfucking thing. Could get hit like a drive-by shooting. Pop, 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 pop. You feel me? Move that for she can sit right there,
Oh,
murder.
yeah. What's different?
Then I could get hit real good like a motherfucking drive-by shooting. Pop, 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 pop. The younger me, it needed to be a baby's arm. It needed to be 3 legs. It needed to be an elbow leg. It needed to be elbow. It needed to be from index finger to elbow.
Really?
Younger me? Yes.
Really?
Younger me. Hey, Tammy. What's up? You finally got up, bitch, and you been down there getting that pussy dug out. We talking about you right now. Index finger to elbow.
Really,
That used to be my preference. If a motherfucker didn't pull out index finger to elbow, I wasn't there. I was like, oh, nigga, please. Because I could push my own dick back and fuck my own self in there. But now that life has changed around for me, and I'm getting older, I'm not pescatarian. Well, I only eat fish.
Right.
But I don't have to have as much meat as I used to. Because I'm older. So I don't have to have as much meat as I used to have.
Okay.
Nah, because I don't.
Okay.
Because now I want to be romance mode. I want to be caught up in the held and fucked. I used to want to just be bent over with my panties around my ankle. Fucked on top of a Chevy Caprice or Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme or a box Chevy. You know, whatever it was. I just wanted to lay on the hood and let a motherfucker dick from index finger to elbow gut me.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong with you? Now, I'm not in that space no more. I'm a changed woman. So if you don't have a lot of meat,
You okay with
I'm
that?
all right with that.
So what's the minimum then?
I really don't have a minimum no
You
more.
really? You don't? You really?
I don't have a minimum no more. I don't have a minimum no more. I don't have a minimum anymore. If you're bigger than me, we good. If you big as me, we good.
They smaller than you.
We all right. But we still good. You better know how to motherfucking hit me like a drive-by shooting. You better know how to hit me like a drive-by shooting. That's just the way I feel. Ooh.
Okay.
Now, did you get that video I sent you, Bo? Did you get all the new videos I sent you to your inbox? Did you put any one of them in there?
Yeah,
I
do
do
have them.
So speaking of preferences, I wanted to do this so that I could segue into preferences. So I was on Instagram and I was looking at on site because I look at on site, I comment on stuff on site. So I watched a video where a man was talking to his woman and she called off the wedding. Did you get that one?
That one.
She called off the wedding because he told her that he had sexual encounters with another man while he was in college. And so I talked about this so that I could segue deeply into preferences because it's important to me that I talk about preferences versus phobia very quickly. I want to talk about preferences versus phobia. You got it? You didn't get it, Mo? Hold on. I can send it right to you, Mo, because I keep getting notifications.
I got it. It's just that it hasn't. I thought it converted it, didn't it? But let's quickly do that.
I just sent the password to you. You got it?
Mm-hmm.
So I want to talk about that. And I know we often talk about this type of stuff on my show.
Wait, hold on.
And we often talk about it. Sit it again.
Mm-mm.
We often talk about this stuff on my show because I feel like that it's very important that we talk about these things. And I always try to mix a lot of humor and a lot of stuff in my conversation because I want you to laugh first and then I want you to learn second. Now, under this video, if you go to On Site's page, you'll see all I wrote under the video was "well." I want to talk about that too. So in the middle of me writing "whelp" up under that video, several women, biological women, came forth and they started calling me a man, and they started saying that you will never be able to have kids, and the usual, just the usual thing that goes on from me writing "well." There was one broad in particular who decided that she wanted to say, "You Bigfoot nigga, you make me sick. I'm sick of you." Right?
Just because you put well.
I put "well." She didn't even know the context of which
what?
I was what I was writing "well"
Right.
for, or nothing. She didn't know. It was just because I wrote "well," which shows me what type of broad she is. She's triggered by my presence, and that's okay. All of them that jump out the window when I just put an emoji or something shows me how triggered by my presence they are, and it's okay. I would be if I was a bitch that believed that I can birth a hold. And I'm finna say this, and anybody get offended by this, well. If I was a bitch that stood on, I can have a baby, I got a period, and you will never be a woman because I'm a real woman, I would be bothered by my presence too, bitch. If that's the only thing you had to stand on. Because that bitch told me that I had a mental illness, and she told me to pull up and tell me who touched me, who molested me, or did I not tell my mom and nobody listen? And I said, no, I'm not pulling up on you on that. This is what we're gonna pull up on. Let's pull up your fiscal year. Let's pull up how much you made in the last 6 months. Let's pull up, how many properties do you own, or how much equity did your home accrue in the last year during this time of the inflation of interest rates? Or how about we, pull up to the conversation based around, how much, your existence makes you money. Okay, so there's no reason for me to pull up to tell you anything that don't got nothing to do with me, because I've never been molested. So let's pull up and talk about real things, all right? And so she never came back for that, because I wanted to point out to her that even with your ability to birth, fuck a nigga and have his baby, we not the same. And your presence don't trigger me, and your ability to do those things don't trigger me. I'm doing just fine exactly who I am. Okay? I want you to understand that I'm trans and happy being trans, and happily knowing that I don't have a pussy and I don't have a vagina, or I don't have a period. I'm okay with that. And it doesn't make me less than you, and it doesn't make me mentally insane. What makes you mentally insane is that you are triggered by a person who lives there, who are living exactly who they are, and who walk around and tell you that I got titties at the top, dick at the bottom, and it bothers you. And it bothers you that you were so angry to write all of of your homophobic and transphobic feelings under a post of me saying, well. I wanted to let you know that with your pussy and with your ability to birth, we are not the same. And it's great that you have your pussy and your ability to birth, but I'm not jealous of you for that, sweetheart. I understand why you feel some type of way about me. It's because I can pass as one of you, and we don't have the same fiscal year, boo. We don't have the same type of fiscal year. And not only that, I don't have to house a man's kids, bitch, in order for him to live for me. So you could have kept that and went on to somebody else. So when you go on its on site page and you see it, you'll see I read that bitch from top to bottom. Because the bitch went to calling me, you make me sick. I said, sweetie, sick people go to the doctor and get help. Because if you sick in your mind for my presence bothering you. If you sick in the mind for my presence bothering you. Because there's no way that a bitch that I don't know gonna make me sick because they write something. Ain't no way a motherfucker gonna make me sick. That I'm gonna be up on a bitch. You make me sick, bitch. And then scream out how you got a real pussy and you can have kids. That don't got nothing to do with me. Because the pussy that you got ain't doing nothing for you but bitch having you out at the because I seen her down there to the fair. It ain't got you nowhere but to the youth fair and some cotton candy.
Dear Lord.
Right. Now I want to talk about the reasoning for my wealth. Let's watch the video.
Because I slept with a few dudes in the past in college does not mean you're going to sit there and call the wedding off. It was in college. Right now, Right now, college. It was in college. Oh, for the love of God. It was in college. It was in college. You act like you never curious before. You never messed around with. I'm a good man. Any woman will want a man like me. Any woman will want a man like me. Like me. So you go ahead and try to throw me away. You go ahead and try. You go ahead and try. Like I said, let me tell you something. You will never find another man like me. You will never find another man like me. You're judging me. And that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. For what? For what? College. I'm a different man now. Serious. You're not serious. It's not finished. 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 It's because I can be. Because you're judging me. Because I slept with a few guys in my past. Will want a man like me. Any woman will want a man like me. Like me. So you go ahead and try to throw me away. You go ahead and try. You go ahead.
All right. So the reasoning for my wealth. The reasoning for my wealth was on this show, I constantly talk about the double standards of women and men, of women having the ability to experiment or explore or have an experience, and a man not having that same or not awarded those same types of courtesies to do that, to have the ability to explore, whatever. I talk about this constantly on my show. So the reason for my wealth was several reasons. Well, he told her, she decided she didn't want to do it. And I don't think, and this is my personal opinion, I don't speak for the masses. This is my personal opinion. I don't think that she is homophobic because she don't want to have him because he slept with other men. I don't think that she's homophobic for that. I think that is her preference. Now, had she been calling him a faggot, a gay ass nigga, you gay nigga, you this and the other, that would have been more so homophobic or whatever. Had that been a factor. I didn't hear, did in the video, did she call him a faggot nigga, a gay ass nigga?
No, she was just saying that she
just said she didn't want him.
Yeah.
So my whelp was, well, he told her, well, she decided that she didn't want to be with him. And well, she's not homophobic because that's her preference, that she don't want the man that's been with another man. And well, again, here we go. Women and men are different when it comes down to experiences. And well, ladies, you wanted a man to be honest, and you got honesty, and well, there you go. So my wealth was intertwined with so many different things. It had nothing to do with me celebrating this man being with another man.
Right. I had a feeling too. When I saw it, I had a feeling that's what you were talking about.
It had nothing to do with me celebrating him being with another man.
Yeah.
Obviously, because of the insecurity that lie within some of those women who speak like that woman, took it that way. That was my wealth.
Because I agree with you, Maddie. I told because when I saw the video, I was like, well, it is her decision.
It's her decision.
It's her decision. I mean,
I don't think that she's homophobic because she said, no, I don't want to marry him. I don't want to marry him. I don't think. Now, if she'd have been like, you faggot ass nigga, because it's like, nah, he can't be too many faggot ass niggas because y'all been fucking before you got married anyway.
Right.
So he could be too many faggot ass niggas, right? So if she would have been in that space, yes, that would have been homophobic. But her having her preference saying, hey, I don't want to be involved in this. This is not what I want to do. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole with you. You know, here's another piece for me. Okay. Sir, I feel if you wasn't going to tell her in the beginning, like after y'all was fucking around and then y'all done got down to it, you know, you should have just took that shit to your grave. Because to tell her right before you get married,
right,
that was a disservice to her. You did a disservice to her by telling her right before you get married. Now, if you were going to tell her, you should have told her this stuff somewhere in the dating process.
Yeah.
Not all the way down to marriage.
I agree with you.
You don't agree, sister?
You know, like I'm making room for what you're saying, and I hear the nuance in that. But I feel like when we talk about preferences and we talk about homo and transmisia, they come from a space. The reason that you don't want to be with him comes from a space that you've been told
yes,
right.
but niece. It is he should have said, he shouldn't have waited till we're going to get married.
Like, okay, in a marriage, and when you are thinking about marrying somebody, your feelings are constantly, or they should be constantly elevating.
Yeah, Hope over here, y'all. Yes, that is Hope. Hope, come over here and say hey. Come over here and say hey to the children. Come over here and say hey to the children. Yeah. Yeah, she can sit down. I want to talk.
Speaking to the she could actually speak into the mic.
They say I know Hope's voice for anywhere.
I know Hope's voice from anywhere.
Take it out just a little bit more. Ooh. Oh.
I'm shiny like this. See, this I don't like this.
You don't like this light?
I don't like this light because it's giving.
But this a pretty chocolate though. That's a pretty chocolate because Mo actually he more chocolate than
you. It's okay, Mo.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
But I feel like when you are in a space where you're getting ready to get married to somebody, right? Like y'all are constantly growing, y'all are constantly learning to love each other in different ways. And so there has to be a space where I'm finding out that this part of my wife, this part of this girl that I'm about to be with, I want to do and I want to expose different parts because she's made me feel safe. And so who's to say that they weren't having a conversation like many couples do who are about to get married and she made him feel safe to expose that part of him?
I feel like that she should have made him feel safe enough in the beginning when they were dating. Not all the way down to the marriage part. Because when you get ready to get married, you know, he should have just, if he was going to tell her, he should have told her. I don't feel like he should have told her on the first night or the second night or the third night. I feel like when they knew they were getting into that in love space, it's like, baby, listen, I just want to be wholeheartedly honest with you about whatever. Let's do this. Not all the way down to we are getting married. And then the day comes, like we getting married. I done accepted your proposal. We about to get married. Oh, and by the way.
I feel that. Yeah, because look here.
Is it hot? Turn the air conditioner on.
Maybe because the lights, these lights be generating heat. I think that's why I'm getting darker.
Shut Mo.
No, you getting darker because you out there moving furniture.
I cannot. There we go.
For me personally, I think, and these are just my thoughts, and my thoughts are not the thoughts of everybody. Obviously, Hope is trans. Can I tell them that?
No, you can't tell them
that. Hope is trans. I'm trans.
There's always one of these bitches
trying to bust my tea up.
Girl.
And so obviously you can see that even we share different opinions about this. And my opinion is different because I personally feel that if you was gonna wait till you got married, and she did this, she could have did this in the beginning, and both of y'all could have went on about y'all business. Not all the way down to the end.
But I think where I am going to agree with you, where I'm going to meet you halfway, is how did you not see this in your partner before this argument? Because when you see signs of homo and transmisia in people throughout, before you put this ring on this girl's finger, right? Assuming that they didn't jump into like a quick marriage or a quick proposal, y'all done had conversations. Y'all done seen gay people navigating. Y'all done seen, the things. And she said things. People don't just jump out the box with these opinions.
All right. Now here you go trying to pull me on your side of thinking. Because of course they done sat around, they done been out to the store, they done seen some gay men or seen some punks or some trans somewhere or some gay niggas, you know what I'm saying, or some film bots or some butch bots, and she like, oh, look at them punks, look at them, So what made him feel comfortable enough at those moments to say, okay, or were they having a conversation and then he busted and said, well, let me tell you about me, babe.
But stuff like that does not happen by accident. You got to think about it. If we're having a love conversation, or if we're navigating, we're getting ready to I'm getting ready to get married.
Mm-hmm.
Every other day, me and my fiance are having a new conversation where we're talking about something new, or where we want to ask each other about our childhood or something, or, like talking about different memories, right? And so there are new things that you discover. And I feel like in this moment, where you're right about is it feels like it was some double standard shit. She opened up and said something because he made her feel comfortable and safe to do so. And then when he did, she couldn't take the heat and she lit his ass up.
That might be it.
That's what seems like what happened. And to me, what I am saying and where I am going to give you the grace is for him. We know our people. You done laid down with this bitch 15,000 times before you gave her that ring. And like you said, y'all done been out to the Walmart. Y'all done been out to the brunch. Y'all done been to somebody's family reunion. You done seen how she reacts to these people well before you gave the information. So back to what you said. You knew she was like that before. You thought you were special. You thought because she had that ring that she wasn't going to choose to give it back. You thought you were going to change her mind. You thought she was going to keep your secret and y'all was going to laugh and ha-ha and kiki about it the way you've done her in the past, forgetting that she's not you. That's not her fault. That's on you. It was either take it to your grave or prepare to understand that she has the right to walk away from this situation, no matter how hurtful or ignorant it might be, because it does not suit her and the aesthetic that she is trying to give for the marriage that she wants.
I mean, I get that. And I do personally think that, she has a right to not want that. Yeah. Okay, here's the thing. Maybe she's not well-versed in bisexuality, or maybe she's not well-versed in...
He's not bi. This man said this is that episode of Insecure
right.
in real life.
Mm-hmm. You're right. But let's take this scenario out of it, right? Okay. And let's just talk to it let's do a blanket. Let's take this as a blanket, because usually in a situation, this stuff happens a lot. And a lot of women are labeled homophobic and transphobic because they've decided that this is not what they want to do. Mm-hmm. Now, like I said, I think it becomes homophobic or transphobic when they start saying you a gay ass, faggot ass nigga, you gay, you've already assigned him an identity because of an experience.
Right.
And you can't assign a person in an identity because of an experience. Like I've had an experience where I have not went all the way sexual with a woman, but I've been there, and I'm not heterosexual or bisexual. I'm not even. Well, I'm. Wait a minute. I'm a heterosexual trans.
Sorry. Yeah. Not bisexual.
Bisexual. I like men only, and men that are attracted to women and like me for being the woman. Now, let's do this that we never do. Mm-hmm. I don't think men. Again, this is my opinion. I don't think men that are attracted to trans women are homosexual. I don't think they're homosexual because there's no way that if you're attracted to women that you can't say that you don't find an attractive trans woman attractive, especially if her aesthetic is female, if her presentation is female, if her aura, her energy, her all that is female. I just don't see you as being homosexual. I don't see it as that.
So let me lay this on you. A couple of years back, an older trans woman told me this. We windmill for these men and their heterosexuality when dealing with us. Howsoever, they don't windmill for the respect of us while loving on us, right?
They don't. But some don't.
Some don't.
Because some are moving the pin now. Like we've been stomping the ground, and there are some that are moving the pin now.
But one of the things that she said that hit me upside the head, and some of y'all finna child the clips. Anyway, because I can see them now. I don't personally see a man who is still interested in a girl after finding out that she still has her penis as heterosexual either. Do I think that he's gay? Absolutely not.
Right.
But do I think that he can consider himself to be a heterosexual man still? No.
Well, that's his choice. That is his identity.
Right.
Hope they say move closer to the mic.
Sorry, y'all.
Turn this mic up, Mo.
Okay.
But that is his identity. He has the right. Who are we to, how can we identify as trans and tell a man who has dealt with a trans or a man that he's gay?
My thing is we can't.
We can't do that.
What I can say if I am attracted to a phallus, right, and this phallus has to be on a person, it's a difference if I'm attracted to the feeling that the phallus is giving me. That means my wife, my girlfriend, the chick that I'm seeing for the night can strap up, can grab a thing, whatever she want to use, and I'm okay with that. But
now I'm dumb. What's a phallus? A plastic dick?
No. Any object that's given penis style.
Oh, plastic ass dick is a phallus? Okay.
I mean,
I don't want it.
So
if you got it, I don't want it. I'm sorry. If you have it, I don't want it. I don't want a perkle. I don't want a fucking cucumber. I don't want a corn. I don't want a stick. I don't want it.
Let's just
I don't want it.
But to me, I feel like when we get into the semantics of the things, because there's a reason, like you got to think about it. There are so many men that wanted me until they found out I had bottom surgery. That to me does not scream.
Wait, you've had bottom surgery?
Oh my God. Madison, why you so loud? Like, I can't tell you shit. Y'all see how she do me? Y'all see how she do me? I swear to God, I be in my own world, minding my own business, and she be telling the whole world my stuff.
Wait, you've had bottom surgery?
It was okay to tell people that. Like, I did not tell you it was okay to tell people my business.
Oh my God.
But since she telling everybody, God, I ain't got a ding-a-lang no more. And there were dudes that were beating my door down before I had it removed. Now they find out, and mind you, not that it matters because I have a fiance, But now the same dudes that were in my inbox every time I posted something, the same dudes that were on my line, on my bumper, when can I see you? Now that it's not there, you're no longer interested. That tells me that the female form and ultimate femininity that y'all claim that y'all want, that y'all claim that y'all love the girls for so much, is not what you're after. It seems to me personally that what you are after is a way to indulge without having people know that you are indulging. And what you believe, not me, but what you believe to be a homosexual act, which tells me, like my mama has always said, if you are embarrassed to do it, you shouldn't be doing it because you think that there's something wrong with it.
Right.
So how can you be a heterosexual? Because if you are heterosexual, but you feel like there's something wrong with people knowing that you indulge with me while I have a penis or whatever the case may be, and you are no longer interested in me when you know that I don't have one, that says to me that there's something deeper to your sexuality than heterosexual. It's giving
Fluid.
But I'm not going to let you claim hetero. Because if you was gobbling it down, and then all of a sudden I tell you now you got to lick it before you stick it, and there's a problem with that, but there wasn't a problem with gobbling, you might need to go, well.
Hey, I mean, here's the thing. But again, I asked the question. Who are we? Who are me to judge? But who are me to tell the man that has these feelings and these desires that he's not straight? I think that we put labels on all of these things, because we got to put something in a category. We got to put something in a box. We got to know that this is over here is that, that's over here is that. Mm-hmm. When in all actuality, there are people that move like however it makes me happy. That's the direction I'm moving in. Me, I identify as a heterosexual transsexual. And yes, I have not had bottom surgery.
You have?
Girl, no, I'm the big dead bitch doc motherfucking call. hell, I'm the big dead bitch doc motherfucking call.
Maddie, I just hope that you telling these people before you out here tricking these boys.
Girl, listen, I come to the motherfucking door, butt ass naked, cock swinging, everything.
Yeah, but are you telling them? Because at the end of the day, like it don't matter how many videos you put, like if you don't have that conversation. I don't even know if I can talk to you because at this, like I'm getting mad. I'm really getting mad.
Why are you getting mad?
I'm getting mad. Like because y'all need to be honest. Like this is why y'all be dying. This is really why y'all be dying.
No. In actuality.
But when you come up missing, like I don't want to hear nothing about it because.
In actuality, the reason why we be motherfucking dying is to go back to the point what you were saying, motherfucker, earlier. About the men, loving us how they love us, and then, feeling that it's wrong to do that. But it's all because this is something that has been inherently passed down to them from the people before the people before the people before the people. Period. And so I do feel like that there are many men who would like to explore in the realm of you and me.
Facts.
And a bio woman, because I'm not using the term cis anymore. And we'll have that discussion in another place. But I'm not using the term cis anymore. I'm not doing it. Okay. I'm not. Because I'm not going through that. I just feel like that it is a war that I don't want to fight.
Understood.
And I don't want to fight that war to give a message because it's too much. It's too much for me. I know you like that type of stuff. You be on the grounds on the battlefield.
It's not, my thing is, if we're gonna bridge the gap, then we have to meet each other both. We have to meet each other halfway. I've said it time and time and time again. If you are a cis woman who tells me that you don't feel comfortable being called a cis woman in conversation, you and me we won't use that word. Then we're both gonna be women, right? But that also means that in conversation while we talking, I'm not a trans woman. I'm just a woman. I'm your sister. We girls. We vibe and we doing our thing. But there shouldn't be a caveat for you, but then I can't tell you to have a caveat for me. How and so ever, if I'm speaking generally, I don't know the people that's on here. I don't know that every single person on here may not or may want to or doesn't have a problem. Because if we had this conversation right now, there are going to be some women in the comments that say, I don't have a problem with that. Who gives a fuck? And there are going to be other women that say, no, I'm with Maddie. I like the fact that she's not using it anymore. And so guess what? Because I'm not having a conversation specifically with you, I am going to do the thing that makes me comfortable because I'm not talking to you. But if I am talking to you, then guess what? We are going to have a respectful conversation, and I'm going to respect you as a woman. You're going to respect me as a woman, and we're going to both move copacetically. That's it. But I'm not going to change the language because you want to make me feel like I'm less than. Because usually when a person says that, oh, I don't want to be called sis, it's not because you don't like the word. It's because you don't like feeling equal to me. And I have a problem with that. I have a huge problem with that. You want me to downgrade myself so that you can sit up here and look down on me. And that is why I have an issue with it. I don't have an issue respecting it if you genuinely just say the word don't sound right to me, it don't feel good coming off my mouth, and it doesn't feel right to define who I am. And so hope don't call me that. No problem, my love. No problem at all. But if I'm having a conversation with somebody and I know that you're just saying it because you want me to feel like the tranny in the room, you got me fucked up. Because just like you don't want
You think that's what it is?
That's exactly what it is.
Can you break it down for me a little bit more?
So let's talk about it. What a lot of people have a problem with when it comes down to cis, and you'll note that a lot of people, men, don't give a fuck about cis because once they find out the definition don't mean sissy, a lot of men are just like, oh, okay, it is what it is, whatever. I don't understand it no way. So, I mean, use what you gonna use, but I'm gonna call you, but I'm gonna call you, and you gonna call me what you gonna call.
Hold on before you get deep. What's wrong, Mo? Can we hear her?
No, they just want it to be a little bit louder. So I'm just making it
okay.
But they can hear her. Yeah. She's in the mic, so yeah, definitely. So I'm just making sure that I can turn it up. No, I'm just turning it up a little bit.
Y'all see how they're not paying me no attention.
I was just turning up the mic.
Y'all see how
I was just turning up the mic.
Attention, and I'm just. Okay. Y'all see how they not paying me no attention. But so let's really talk about it. When it comes down to cis, a lot of cisgender people, and I will say mostly women, because men usually don't care. When it comes down to it, it's this idea of this has got to be get back. We have been calling y'all everything under the sun for as long as we can remember. From the time my mama popped out, her mama popped out, her mama popped out before her, y'all been faggots, dykes, trannies, sissies, punks, dick in the booty, fruit loop, fruit cake, all of the things.
Okay.
And now, here y'all come with this cis word. It's got to be get back because we've called y'all too many fucked up things for y'all to not want to have something on us. And so what it really is showing us is that when y'all have been saying a transgender, oh, that tranny, y'all didn't mean it with the intentions to do us good. You weren't using it as a descriptor. You weren't just saying it because it was what you knew. You were saying it because you understood that it was supposed to be something to put me in my place. I am an it. I am a thing. I am an object. That's why they use trans as a noun. A transgender. Because if I take your humanity away from you and I call you a thing, then when I beat your ass in the street and people keep driving, there's nothing to care about because that's a trans. That's just like if I kick a trash can over. That's a trash can. Oh, girl, I kicked your tire. That's a tire. Who cares about a tire? But if I give, oh, that's a trans woman, now I've added humanity to the situation and you got to give a fuck. Because if you claim to care about people, then you got to care about this trans person, this trans woman, this trans man. And since y'all have been using that on the back burner to say fuck you, cis has got to be our way to say fuck you back. And little do y'all know, it is just academic language that we've been made privy to. Because quiet as is kept, cis is not a word that was created for or by Black queer people either. White queer people use that to keep us out of spaces so that they can have conversations about things without us being a part of it and sound smarter than us in queer spaces to continue to get queer dollars. Why do y'all think that we're still struggling as Black queer people to get the same funding that the Trevor Project has, that Gilead has, that all of these white funded people have? This language was not created by us. It's a tool of the oppressor to make us feel like we were on the outskirts. We learned it, adapted it, added some sauce to it, and now they have no choice but to hold on to it because we made it a thing amongst y'all. We made it the conversation. When white people were using it, nobody gave a fuck. Black people and brown people introduced it into our language so that we could communicate with our family members better, so that we could communicate with our doctors better, so that we could hopefully have a more civil conversation. And all of a sudden, people want to take it as an insult because y'all need to find a way to hate us. There's never going to be a thing that we can do that is going to leave y'all happy because there's an instinct that says you have to be less than me at all times. So it don't matter how much sense you're making. It doesn't matter how nice you are. It doesn't matter how sweet you are. It doesn't matter how much you pass. I've been trained to hate you. And so I'm going to move the goalpost every single time because that is where my comfort zone is. And anything beyond it is foreign.
So Tatiana White, let me ask you this question. Please highlight Tatiana. Tatiana White said, you men are just plain bullies.
Now, how's she gonna tell everybody my business? I keep telling y'all this.
You men are plain bullies. Mm-hmm. So my question is, with us sitting here presenting the exact way that we're presenting, you haven't seen what's between Hope legs. Obviously, if you've been to Google, you've seen what's between mine. Neither one of us are presenting what's between our legs. Where do you get to this place? I just want to know. I really want to understand. Because obviously when this stuff is said with aggression. Mm-hmm. Where does this come from? I'd like to know where does this type of stuff come from?
But you know where it comes from. It comes from the men in her life that are fucking us, that want her to believe that we're the opposition so that she doesn't catch on that they're doing the exact thing that she's supposed to be hating on. It comes from granddaddy them. It comes from uncle them. It comes from your brother that low-key got a trans girlfriend that he see every weekend that you don't know about, but then come home to you and talk about us like a dog because he needs you to believe that he would never, so that when he gets caught nevering like never before, you can be his defense. That's where it comes from. We gotta be the bully to Tatiana because her brother is gonna need somebody to protect him like an iron fist. And what a lot of cisgender women fail to realize is that when y'all get these men in y'all circles that want to talk about these topics all the time with their chest and they poke it out all the time, ask yourself why he even brought this gay shit up. Why was it so imperative for you to have this conversation with me like this right now, right here in this space? Because why do I care that you don't like these people so much? It's because you need insurance. A lot of you cis women have become insurance policies for these men's masculinity because when they can't tell the right lie, y'all know what they do? They tap their sister on the shoulder. Hey, come and tell them about how I fuck all these bitches. Come and tell them about how all the times that I done said that this person was a faggot. Come and tell them about how all the times that I said that that tranny right there was a man. Come and tell them how I knew that that person over there wasn't what they said they was. But how did he know, sis? Because you couldn't clock it and you was 2 feet next to her. You had a whole conversation with that girl and you did not know. But the second y'all got in the car, he clocked teeth for you and was able to give you every single reason why he knew. How did he know? Because he's in community with her. And he's trying to get you to believe she's the bully because he don't want y'all to have too deep of a conversation. Because if you do, you just might find out he's a client or a boyfriend.
Oh, no. Okay. I'm just reading the comments. Chanel Tender said, that's right. She said, don't clump us all together because all women don't feel this way.
I don't think, my thing is, this is definitely one of those, if it don't apply, let it fly. I know that there are hundreds of thousands of women that don't feel this way about trans women. I see it every single day because there are so many women that support me, Black women specifically. And so when I say things like this, I'm talking like this because my thing is people don't feel the need to respond when you exclude them from the negative. You ever notice how when you say not all men are like this, the good men tend to be like, okay, so she said it, so I ain't gonna say nothing now. But if you make a generalization, the good men pop out of nowhere. No, because I'm a good man and I do X, Y, and Z, and then they start to defend themselves, right? So sometimes it's imperative to generalize so you can see the people that deem themselves as not, because otherwise y'all don't show up. You shouldn't only show up to correct me and say that you're not that person. You should show up in general.
Well, I like the way that the men that I deal with, like my friends deal with, who the men show support, like Mo, G, James, Mr. Keith that come here. Keith, they jump right on my live. We be all because this is what we do. Like, and when you see these types of men moving in those spaces of fucking with us and down with us and seeing us and treating us as women,
period.
My problem is, why do you have an issue with it? Why all of a sudden they fruity or they go this way or they some type of way when they're actually doing what real niggas should do? You get what I'm saying? Like who taught you that every man is supposed to keep a distance from us and every man is supposed to be knocking us somewhere, busting us in the head? Who taught you that that's the way that men display being a real nigga? No, this is what real niggas look like. Them is what real niggas look like. And I have to say, Mo is a straight man. G is a straight man. The other guys that be around me, I keep a slew of straight niggas around me. It's because you come, it's a bunch of niggas around me. Niggas that'll fuck you up
about me.
That will fuck you up about my faggot ass that watches some of those videos when bitches be on there talking about something. Niggas don't be out with you, but they be like, bitch, I be dead out with her.
With the niggas.
And if a motherfucker try, I'ma elbow them in they throat and motherfucking kickbox them to the death. So when you see stuff like that and you see real niggas real nigging, my problem is why do they have to be on the other side? Like, you've been so conditioned to see men jumping on us, hurting us, feeling some type of way, trying to do some ill shit to us, that you believe that don't nobody really fuck with us like that. When them be the ones that be fucking us.
First of all,
the ones that you can pick your telephone up and say, go kill a punk, stab a punk, beat a punk. You get what I'm saying? Them be the ones that be fucking.
Or like that video that we talked about the other day with the ones that were chasing that trans woman down the street.
Them be the type of niggas that be fucking us.
Those are the ones.
That be long dick in the bitch, that be swallowing the dick,
and want to bend over.
And be getting fucked.
Before you can get to the bed, he already up. Ankles, bitch, ankles.
The ones that you seeing that be inflicting violence against us, I can tell you that 70% of the time,
they about that. Well, first, I say this all the time. The day that the girls can get pregnant, a lot of you motherfuckers gonna have heart attacks, hernias, all of your health conditions gonna surface. Because if the girls could get pregnant right now today, a lot of you all would be just like that girl in that video. Right now today, if every trans girl collectively dropped a PDF of receipts, a lot of you bitches will fall off the face of the earth. And the saddest part about it is y'all know. This ain't new information. Y'all sit in the hair salon, y'all sit in the nail salon, y'all sit on group chats, and y'all have these same conversations. But for some reason, when it gets exposed, y'all still be mad at us.
I want to say this. I want to go back to what I was saying earlier. I love my Mo. I love my G. I love all them niggas that be motherfuckers. I hope you done came right here been niggas over here. Mm-hmm. I love my motherfucking dogs. And I want to say this. You gay niggas,
I don't want to do it.
You gay men
I don't
should
want
take
that.
notes from them.
I don't want
A lot of you gay men that identify as homosexual should take notes from them.
because they swear I don't like
When
them.
Mo see them bitches making videos and shit about me, Mo be over there on the side cussing them hoes out. Bitch, if you don't get your motherfucking gap tooth ass wrapped around here, your motherfucking wide mouth ass, bitch, she not thinking about you like that, hoe. If Mo, as a man that fucks bitches and identifies as straight and refuse all my investments,
Every single one. Very politely though. Mo is very polite about
fuck
it.
Mo.
That's how you feel?
Yeah. But if y'all can see Mo doing this type of shit, why as a fag, as a FAG, a PHAG,
Vegas.
a faggot, do you load up in the car with bitches that's against your sister?
Go run and do their makeup.
Why do you do this? Like, why can't you even protect your own? It take the straight nigga.
You know? To tell y'all it's okay. For y'all to halfway act decent.
And the punks don't do. You should take notes on why you do these things. Mo does those things because, not just because Mo work for, because Mo don't be at work all the motherfucking time. Because this my peoples. I love this person. This my sister. This actually could be me in a fucked up situation. You gay niggas need to be taking notes for stuff like that. Because I see y'all gay niggas don't have no protection for us, the girls, at all. Some. Because I know I got some
that's gonna go ham.
Some big BQs that'll go to work out the girl. I done seen some of you effeminate niggas.
Really give it up.
And I be like, girl, what is you talking about?
Give it up.
You wait for 30 seconds from one of us.
30 seconds.
How you over there with the bullshit?
30 seconds and a bra with some socks in it, baby. Shut up. Shut up. But that be the problem. It be the bitches that be 2 feet away from transitioning but can't hit that motherfucking moan because you're too afraid you're not going to be the girl instantly that want to talk shit about the people that were willing to go through the ugly phase. It's like the motherfucker that go and get instant locks but talk shit about the person that's in they small doodle lock phase. You don't get to talk shit about me, baby. You don't get to talk shit about me. I had the courage to go through all of this shit that you're trying to skip. But you want to beat me mad about me and the respect that I'm requesting from you. Go fuck. Some of them, look here. Some of y'all can sit on sandpaper dildos and twirl for all I give a fuck.
I've seen some of them talk about how, like, I've seen them like in comments with bitches be on their anti-TS Madison stuff, because I look at everything. I done seen them over there like, girl, that man with that dude with that wig on.
Mm-hmm.
And you like, bitch, but you a dude with a dude in some panties.
A dude with a 40-inch bust down and a beard. A dude with a 25mm lash and a cut crease. A dude with a booty short on and a whole motherfucking happy trail down your chest, but got the nerve to have a Fantasia motherfucking merino cut. A dude at the Beyonce concert with nails longer than Maddie's. A dude with disco balls for earrings. Get the fuck out of my face, my page, my comment section, and my mentions before I hurt your fucking feelings. And it's not to say that there's anything wrong with effeminate men, but it is to say that those people in motherfucking glass houses should not throw stones. If you want to be me, then take the time, gather your courage, pull your nuts up by your motherfucking bootstraps, and do what's necessary. But don't sit from the sideline of the club when you can't get in and talk shit about how I got here.
Let's go again. Let's talk about the masculine ones.
Girl.
That think that they mo passing.
Think that they're masculine.
That they think that they mo passing or they G passing or the niggas that be around here, they think that they passing in them spaces. Like, no, boo.
At all.
No, boo. That little dip you got on the side, we see it.
We see it.
That little lisp you got, that little bitch thing, that twirl you got.
They see it.
Again, you not that mask. Like I was telling you the other day, bro, you not that young. You not that mask, boo.
You're not.
Boo, you not that mask. How you be over there talking about some we clocky, you clocky too. You not that mask, girl. Girl, you not that mask. Do not let that gym fool you. Pussy boots. You are not that mask.
I saw you at the Renaissance.
Girl, you are not that mask, girl.
Cut. Boom!
Tip on hardwood floor. You are not that mask, girl. I really want you to know that.
Oh my God.
I really want you to know that you're not that mask. Do not let those dumbbells fool you. Do not let those motherfucking crunches fool you.
Or that Jack profile.
Don't let that fool you. You're not that bad, and you're not DL, girl.
Just because you wrote it doesn't make it true.
You're not that mask.
Oh my
You're
God.
not that mask, girl. Just like we're not that passable, neither are you.
Neither are you, sis. My jawline leaks work, and so does your voice. I'm so sorry. So sorry, my love. We both got things to work on.
Oh my God.
Here comes the hurricane, bitch.
Boom! I'm so sorry, because it creep out.
Here comes the hurricane, bitch.
Boom!
Oh my God.
You're not that mask, girl.
Katrina!
You're not that mask.
Oh.
You didn't eat that the way you thought you did.
Oh my God.
I know you think you ate that the way you thought you did, but you
Now
didn't.
y'all know in the comment section we telling the truth. You know in the comment section we telling the motherfucking truth. It's been lately y'all been more supportive because listen, first of all, you gotta know when Hope step on the front line for gay and trans rights, and I step on the front line for gay and trans rights, that includes you.
Period.
That includes you. Bitch, I'm already reading. I may be more on the gay man side, fighting with the gay man, than Hope did. Cause Hope be like, girl, you don't give a fuck about us, auntie. I be like, nah, fuck that, cause I got some gay niggas that are motherfucking goddamn Hiroshima in this bitch. So I'm talking about my motherfucking daughters. I'm talking about my daughters.
But my thing is, I can't respect it when you have people going on platforms and making corny ass jokes, trying to be the next coming of Dave Chappelle and thinking that it's cute. I said I wasn't gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
Because we not here to debate this.
Who? I wasn't there to debate myself all the times that he's been on platforms telling people that I'm a bully, along with who that girl is, Marcus.
He not here. They not here to debate this. Do that, Hope. Nope.
Yes, ma'am.
They not here to debate this. And what we not gonna do is have discord.
Yes, ma'am.
They not here to debate themselves.
Understood.
In the debate, I put y'all right there on the line, and I'll be like, debate. And after we duke it out, we kinfolk.
Understood.
After we duke it out, we kinfolk. Because what we can't let them out there in the public see is we ain't got no strength with each other.
It's okay.
Because once they see, and this, I really wish colored people would see it this way. Colors. Once they see that, again, like our conversation from the other day, the motherfucker want to move the cracker out the seat and move his black ass in there and do everything that the cracker do
Right.
times 10.
Period.
Right.
Okay. So if the color folk could really, because I see it from the perspective, no, we're not gonna fight me. We're not gonna do that because if we show them that we out here fighting each other, they can come right on in and bulldoze on us.
It's all good, but you might get addressed on the second album. On my page.
I know.
But no, understood.
But here, I will put all y'all in the box and be like, let's go. And we'll come to some type of thing, like in person, right there, like, argue it out. Fuck you, bitch. You brick. You listen, fuck you punk motherfucker. You and then okay, now we done did all that. All right, now what's the issue? What the problem is? Like why is we in this? Like why are we here having this discussion? Well, I believe that pronouns don't mean nothing. Okay, and I believe that pronouns do because of this. Let's put all our points on the board and let's collectively come to understanding that this is why we need to be in unison with something. I ain't gonna say with everything.
Yeah, but with something.
But with something we need to be in unison with.
But they don't want to date with me. That's why they keep their shit in the comments and on their page. I've invited both of them to battle, and I've battled one of them and won publicly on my TikTok. Check it out. But yeah,
I just want to say, if we all stand together this one time, then no one will get behind. Stand up for love. Stand up and stand up for love. Hallelujah.
Amen.
I want peace. I generally, this you really do know I want peace.
yeah, no.
They can say whatever the fuck they want to say about me, but I really be wanting peace.
Yeah, definitely.
I like a little mess, I do, but I want peace. And I want us to be able to have a conversation where we just hash our motherfucking differences on the floor amongst us.
Same. I don't feel like my thing is I don't want us all to agree. But what I do want us all to get on the same page about is that we got to have a larger forefront conversation and have our backstage conversations for each other. Some people don't understand that you might think that they're laughing with you in the moment, but they laughing at you and all of us, and you're creating the space for them to do it. That's the only thing that I want people to, but we don't have to all agree. I'm not here to make sure everybody think like me. We don't always think the same. And bitch, I love you down. Ace gonna come and fight the world about you. But at the end of the day, it's because there's an understanding that we don't have to agree to fuck with each other. There are people that don't understand. You can disagree with what I'm saying on this point and still fuck with what I said about something else. We grown. I shouldn't have to do away with you because you don't fuck with something that I said about one particular point, unless that point is dehumanizing me or trying to do away with my personhood. Now we got a problem. Just like I can't fundamentally be a friend with a racist, I can't fundamentally be a friend with a person who thinks that transgender people are fundamentally crazy. I can't look you in your face and call you my ace boom coon, my bitch, and you turn around telling people that you think that who I am is crazy or an abomination, or like that's why when they be like, oh, love the sinner, hate the sin. No, fuck you all together. And your Bible. I can't. If that's what your Bible tells you, then fuck it and fuck you. Because my Bible don't say that. The God that I serve, the one that I went to church with, was up there saying, love thy neighbor as you love thyself. And so treat people the way they ask you to be treated, not the way that you would want to be treated, because some of y'all don't mind being treated like dirt. I don't want to be treated like dirt. So when I come in the room and I say, treat me as such, that shouldn't be an issue. And it sucks because it's not an issue for some of these people who don't have no experience. There are people on here that are saying, this is my first time, or, oh, I'm a heterosexual cisgender woman, and I understand, I'm listening. When you have our gay brothers that have gone through some of the same experiences that we've gone through, that are sitting out there talking about, oh, this don't make sense, and y'all are sounding kind of crazy, I agree with Jess, that's a fucking problem. Because you should know better. Because at any given motherfucking time, as soon as your message don't align with what the fuck they got going on, as soon as you're no longer spitting what you want them to spit, you're going to be that same faggot getting your ass beat or getting booed out the club.
Well, I mean, I talk about this on the show all the time when I say that even me, I've sat in a place where I felt that I was safe.
Mm-hmm.
And I've said this on countless times that I've sat next to people who've said fucking trannies are punks and all that stuff, and I thought it was funny, like, girl, yeah, you see that punk?
That part.
And the moment that the moment that we fell out, or the moment that there was an argument or the situation, I became that same punk. I became that same punk. I became that same tranny. I became that same pedophile. The same exact one. I became the same exact pedophile the same HIV AIDS field one.
Yep.
I became the same one.
Yep.
So it didn't miss me. It just like, well, I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about them. No, you talking about me too.
Period.
You are talking about me too. You are. You are talking about me too because I've given you a comfortable space. I've made you feel. Oh, they say my volume low.
That's what I'm about to check.
I've made you feel comfortable with disrespecting me because I wasn't checking you because I felt that you wasn't talking about me. Because I felt that you were not speaking about me. I felt like, well, you ain't talking about me. You talking about that hoe.
That hoe.
Nah, it's been me all along.
This whole time.
It's been me all along.
Get you gotcha, bitch.
All along, it's been me. And it's been me because the moment that you're angry, the moment that you're upset, the moment, bitch, that you've gotten into a space where you disagree with something that I've said, I become all of those exact things
that you said about that person.
I become all of those things that you talked about. Every person that was around me that I set up there and I didn't defend.
Yeah.
And this is why when we talking about, sis, you're not that mask. You're not that mask. Because just when they know that you're a fag, when they know that you are a because let me break this down for y'all.
Come on.
I want to break this down so that you can understand this, right? To foes, whether they homophobe or transphobe, we're men.
That's it, Bryce.
We're men. You, gay boy, you're a man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you do, but I'm just assuming. We suck penis and get fucked in our assholes. Well, now that you have a poom, you can get fucked in your inverted penis. Okay?
Y'all!
Because you'll never have a real pussy.
She ain't have to wear me out.
But I'm just saying, this is what they give. And so because knowing this in your brain, knowing this, they see it the same as a detestable act because you are a man fucking another man and you're sick.
Period.
So you can't sit there and think in your brain that none of the things that they're talking about don't apply to you. Because as long as you are a man to them, fucking another man, you are a faggot. And you are going to die of AIDS, and you have been molested as a child. Just know that this is how the frontal lobe and the back lobe think. You are a faggot. The reason why you're a faggot because you've been molested by someone and you have AIDS.
And I don't want you giving that shit to me or my children. Stay away from
That's it. That's all. When you can clearly see that as clear on a motherfucking piece of white fucking paper, then your advocacy or your allyship as one of us would be stronger. It has nothing to do with your masculinity. It has nothing to do with how you can pass. It has nothing to do with that. Because when they see you as a faggot, you are detestable before God because the first thing they're going to tell you is that God made Adam and motherfucking Eve, and that he didn't make Adam and Steve, and he destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah. And 4 of them hoes can't read 2 scriptures of the motherfucking Bible because they don't even have their GED motherfucking D. Telling you what the Bible says. And because this is what they truly, deeply, and motherfucking believe in, know that you are not safe because you sit there and let these motherfuckers do this to your sister or a bitch that even if you don't know that bitch, that's your sister. That's your sister because bitch, y'all got the same blood running through you. You got faggot blood running in you. You got faggot blood running in you, bitch. And that's why that's your sister. That's why y'all be kidding. Because you got fag blood running in you. You suck dick, don't you? You suck dick, don't you? You get your dick sucked, don't you? They don't give a fuck about all of this kind of shit. She's a post-op. I'm a fucking pre-op. Bitch, pronouns she, her, and hers. Non-binary. They don't give a fuck about that. There are two things in this world to people that believe that way. You are a faggot or you're a dyke. It don't go nothing past that. Ain't nothing past that. You ain't even a trans. You ain't even a non. You ain't even a fucking intersex. You don't even know about the intersex.
They don't even know about intersex.
You ain't even intersex. You a faggot and you're a dyke. And so this is why you should never be on the opposing side of your sister or your brother, because you're not safe.
Oh, dick in the booty ass nigga.
Dick in the booty ass nigga.
Man, hell no. God made Adam and
God made
not
Adam and Eve.
and
He made Adam and Steve. You ain't no motherfucking
got somebody
woman, bitch.
poking you in your dookie shoe.
Somebody fucking you in your ass. You gonna die that shit. You gonna get that shit.
I bet it don't get wet like a real woman though.
Bitch.
Let me see though.
Right. Well, you know, then we have that. Then we have that. That's why you motherfuckers gonna die of AIDS. Let's talk about the population let's talk about the numbers of AIDS and where it's located.
Well, we do know that the new statistics say that the folks that are being most affected by AIDS as of this year are Black, cisgender, heterosexual identified women.
No, we got another empty bottle. We may have to fight. We may have to fight some bitches after these.
No, I mean those are the statistics. So we just had the OSHA conference in DC, and they released those numbers. We're not making these things up. Unfortunately, the numbers for Black, cisgender, heterosexual women have gone up still. And so when we think about the people that are most likely to die from AIDS, it's not shade. All jokes aside, having a serious moment, that's what it is. And it's quite funny that a lot of the people that have such an issue and that are telling people and damning folks to hell and giving people the sickness are the people that are being most affected by it. It's quite strange that they're marketing PrEP to all the queens and the boys and the girls not heterosexual cisgender women. When the studies show that heterosexual Black cisgender women are at the top.
Not the straight folk. This is what I'm trying to figure out. Why the straight folk ain't got it? Why we know more about it than the straight folk don't? Mo, give me another bottle. Oh, no, it's okay. We got one.
Can you give me my glass?
Y'all don't come over here with that. Don't come over here with that. Don't come over here with that. I had to get another bottle on the table. We both from Dave.
Oh, you from Dave too?
I hit that bitch with a bottle.
Bitch, we both from Dave.
Really?
305 all day, Liberty City.
Oh
We both
wow!
from Dade County.
I never knew.
I'm just letting you know. Like, bitch, we just give. Don't come in here with that shit.
I knew Maddie was from Dade.
Nah.
I ain't know Hope was from Dade too.
Please trust and believe it.
Don't come in here with that shit.
I grew up in PSU. My mama moved to Lincoln Field, and then we moved across the street from Brown Stubb. Do not play with me. I'm not from across the bridge, bitch. I will beat your ass. I will beat your ass. If any true Miami person know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Bitch, I grew up over there on the one way, and it ain't the same no more. But bitch, y'all know what it was.
Wait,
so
they say now Hope was reaching. Hold on, they say you was reaching.
Reaching well.
Hold on, let's go. Let's make sure the comment.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Oh.
Huh?
Maybe we need to see what they say after this, after we done highlighted.
Yeah.
Because I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
We don't know. Maybe because we don't want to catch that in the context of conversation. I just got my bottle because we just pulled the facts out. And you know, people don't like to argue with facts. Yep. I mean, they love to argue with facts.
Yes, please elaborate. Please elaborate.
They love to argue with facts.
Please elaborate. PTS services.
My thing, they match the numbers. My thing is, I listed that not as a way to throw shade because I don't. First of all, for those of you all that don't know, my father left this world in 2011 due to having HIV, and
you don't die of HIV no more.
I'm sorry, the consequences of the disease. Sorry. And this is not something that I take lightly. And that's why I legitimately wanted to separate the moments because I don't play with that. That's not funny for me. Walking into hospice and seeing my dad go from a full-fledged person to almost a skeleton and not even being able to really formulate a sentence is not something that I take lightly. So when I give those numbers, I'm not giving it because I'm on this show and I'm trying to read or be funny. I'm giving it because I want folks to understand that when you are out here trying to dish something out to a community because that's what you've been told, folks need to really understand that those numbers have changed. Yes, those were the consequences, right, back in the day. Howsoever, these new numbers are different. And it's not even to say that it's the fault of heterosexual cisgender women, but it is to say that a lot of these men are doing reckless things, coming back to you, making you feel like you have to then turn around and engage in homomisia and transmisia. All the while, they're giving you things that you can't take back. And it's not because they're necessarily dealing with the queer community, but it's because they're engaging in risky sex. Trust and believe, if he's DL and he's dealing with the boys and the girls and everybody in between, he's dealing with homeless people. He paying motherfuckers for dime bags to suck his dick.
Bitch.
He's doing all types of, it does not stop.
Okay, let me tell y'all. I know y'all remember the story I told y'all about that time I got in the car, me and this motherfucking crackhead. Bitch,
you remember? I remember that.
I remember that. And that crackhead got in the front seat and that boy bitch, we was in a Honda Accord.
Mm-hmm.
I never forget because this shit traumatized me for life. That crackhead bitch was working by me, and that bitch wanted to use my lipstick. I was like, bitch, is you crazy? Bitch. She showed them her pussy. We got in the car. That motherfucking nigga was in the front seat. That bitch put her feet to the ceiling like this. That nigga rolled over and got in between that and was fucking that bitch so hard I thought her body was gonna come. And he had man brothers. Man. His friend was looking at me. I looked at his friend like, bitch, if you think I'm gonna do first of all, I ain't got no pussy to do that. That's number motherfucking one. But nigga, your friend is tripping.
Yeah.
That's wild.
And she was a definitely visible crackhead geek mom.
Girl.
Oh yeah, that's wild. That's wild.
He thought nothing about her because I guess she was the real cunt. So he didn't think nothing about that.
Nothing about
he thought both of us was real cunts. But bitch, I was like, lady, lift this seat up. The moment that seat was able to get up, I got out of there and hauled the fuck out.
Did you get the money also?
I had got the money.
I was gonna say.
I met her later on and gave her the rest of the money. I hauled the fuck out. That bitch asked me because she used my lipstick. No, bitch. No. I hauled the fuck ass. Like, bitch, I'm not, bitch. Nigga. First of all, I can't even produce no pussy for number one. For number two, bitch, if I had a pussy, you weren't gonna do that what he did to her to me. You wasn't even gonna do that in my ass.
Oh man.
He fucked that bitch. I thought they was gonna come in through the front. She's like, fuck me, nigga. Come on here, nigga. I was like, oh my God. I was back there. I was in shambles. I was in shambles. Bitch, the moment that the crack of that seat was able to come up, that I was able to hit the back of that Honda Accord door, bitch, I was gone. Bitch, I was in shambles.
Oh, wow.
I was like, oh shit.
This ain't for me.
This is not for me. Go down. If you gave your pussy like that, that man fucked you. That man ain't put and rubber. No. He wasn't thinking about no rubber. I watched his dick go from that side. I sat there in the main, and I was like this. The other man over here trying to get my attention.
No.
I was like, no, I got to see how this I got to see how this going. Because this bitch tweet on the hold on, baby. Hold on, man. I'm gonna suck you.
Just give me a minute.
Just give me a second.
I
gotta see how
this play out.
I
I
gotta
this play out.
I gotta see how this
Here, hold this titty real quick. Well, come on now. He wrote that motherfucking nigga parked that car and rolled over and got in between that and me. I watched his dick. I made sure I see that dick. I made sure I see his penis go in that fucking goddamn geek monster. And he fucked that bitch. And I was sitting there like, oh my God, the seat was going. The seat, I was done. Bitch, they could have packaged me up, but I was like, okay, baby, come on now. Lean this seat up a little bit. Let me get position. Because I was telling the boy, I'm finna lay back like
right,
this.
no.
I'm gonna put this seat up because I need to lay this way. Bitch, as soon as I lean to that door and got that motherfucking door handle, she had to handle the boy to bed. I was gone.
Maddie, I when you were just describing that, I was thinking that you would lean it back, and as soon as that door opened, you just flip back.
Right on out. I got the fuck out of there. I got the fuck out of there. Bitch, because bitch, I couldn't provide everything she was providing, I couldn't provide any of that.
That independent contract was closed.
I couldn't provide any of those things.
Oh my God.
Damn. Someone said he was a repeat customer.
A repeat.
I don't know what he was.
Did it make the macaroni sound?
No, it was just it was
just dry.
It was dry, and the seat was just. God. I was in the best seat. I was breathing out. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Oh my God! This man is you and Compton her.
Oh really?
Yes, I was like, oh my God! Let me tell you hoes something. I need to tell y'all hoes some real ass fucking shit. Okay? When you hear a prostitute telling you a transsexual prostitute, bitch, I'm old school. Before I was on the internet, I walked the streets, bitch. When you hear a transsexual prostitute telling you stories of the things that they've seen, I don't even know how y'all even believe anything that a nigga, there's nothing that a man can tell me that I'm in full belief. Nothing. There's nothing that a man could tell me that I am in full belief of. Nothing. There's nothing. Nothing that he could tell me that I'm in full like, oh, I deeply believe you. I don't. Because I have seen so much stuff. I have been a part of so much stuff. I have witnessed. I done been in situations where motherfucking nigga done tried to terrorize me and fuck me too. Or done fuck me and then took my shit. Or done did some shit and come over there and act like that you want to fuck a bitch up. I've seen too much stuff. I done seen them fucking goddamn geek monsters. I done seen them fucking boys. You get what I'm saying? I done seen all kinds. It's so much shit walking that fucking street. I don't understand how y'all believe any of that shit. And that's why when I be sitting there listening to y'all have them full motherfucking conversations, having those conversations about what you believe a man is, or how you believe what a man is, and I'm my nigga, and y'all always trying to fool, and they ain't know, and all this stuff. I'm like, nigga, bitch, please.
First of all, girl, no tea, no shade. When these pictures come out of some of these girls, everybody and their mama in the comments know. How the fuck y'all justifying that he didn't know? This girl got a 5 o'clock shadow, a shake and go wig, and titties that look like Rottweilers mad at each other from two sides of her chest. And you mean to tell me he laid down with her for 45 minutes and dicked her down with a dick and didn't see one? Make it make sense, sis. SIS.
It'll never make sense to those that don't want to believe. They want to believe that we have the mental ill, that we are mentally ill, if we mentally ill, shit, all the niggas that doesn't fuck with it.
They
gotta be mentally ill.
They got to be crazy.
And bitch, you gotta be mentally ill to believe that shit.
But the dick was so good that I just didn't want you to have it. That's really what it be about.
Now I really want to say this so that people can understand. I don't want people to actually believe that I think that all men like men, because I don't believe that. I don't believe that all men like men. I don't believe that all men are trans attracted. I don't believe that all men are gay. What I believe is a dick can get hard. And if a dick get hard, it could move some. I ain't never gonna not believe nothing else. That's how I'm gonna always believe that. That a dick, if it got a dick and it could get motherfucking hard, it could go forward.
No, for real. They be looking like Ninja Turtles. You ever seen like a fresh boob job on some tight skin? And they just like be so far apart and so tight that they look like two little turtle shells that don't ever want to. Like, you ever seen a bitch with like fresh titties and she just got to have them out, but you can fit like 5 pairs of hands in them? And so they just so far. That's what I'm sorry, I was responding to one of them.
No. That's what I believe. That's what I believe. I done seen a nigga. I've been online a long time. I done seen niggas fucking a chicken. I done seen them fucking a dog, a horse. I done seen niggas. Bitch, when I seen that nigga fuck that geek monster in the front seat like and bust a nut in her. Yes, I had to see that.
And you had that man waiting the whole time?
Oh, it wasn't long. That geek monster was telling him, fuck me. Fuck me. That bitch ain't had no titties. It was geek titties. Geek monster titties. You could tell the crack sucked all the titties, the juice out of her.
Just real flappy with the nipple hanging at the bottom.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And the stretch marks that come down more. So it look like when you ain't pop a water balloon on the way.
Listen.
And it's sitting on the floor and it got like the little ripple in it.
The minute that I learned, believe half of what you see and none of what you hear, that went a long way with me. Not they say she smoked her titties down the door. The minute that I understood, believe half of what you see and none of the shit you hear.
Ridiculous. Not flapjack titties.
Believe half of what you see and none of what you hear. Bro, life was different for me. Motherfucker can't come in here blowing nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna believe you till you walk outside. You know, I'm like, okay, till you walk outside.
Really?
Nigga.
Just till you walk outside.
Okay. I don't listen. Circumstances could change any motherfucking thing. You're right. Circumstances could change any motherfucking thing. All right. Since we talking about transsexuals and shit like that, there's one last thing I want to talk about. Mo, I sent you this. I play it.
And I'm gonna ask people to rate me 1 to 10, and then we're gonna tell them I'm trans and see what they say. Let's go. What about you? Okay, I'm not talking either. Okay, so would it tell you guys if I was trans? No. What's funny? Why you running away?
I told you.
That
ain't my goddamn.
I told you.
I'm gonna tell them I'm trans and see what they say. Let's go.
Play it again, Mo.
Okay.
And I'm gonna ask people to rate me 1 to 10. And then we're gonna tell them I'm trans and see what they say. Let's go. What about you? Okay, I'm not talking either. Okay, so would it still be fine if I was trans? What's funny? Why are you running away?
I told you.
That ain't my goddamn.
I told you.
All right. Let me look at these comments. Number one, okay. I hope I know where you're gonna go. I'm gonna go all around it. I'm gonna let you get there.
Because bitch.
For number motherfucking one, young girls, you young trans girls, we are definitely not in the time for you to be doing that kind of shit. We're definitely not in the time for you to be doing and filming that. Here we go again with being that real. You see that one boy clocked you from the top and gave you a 3. He clocked you from the beginning and gave you a motherfucking 3 because, bitch, when you walked up there, he was already up on game because he knew train is when he seen it. No tea, no motherfucking shade. That don't mean you not real,
Right.
because he gave you a motherfucking 3. We don't know what that boy know or who he know, who he kin to, or what he has already done. The dangerous mistake that you fucking making is doing this shit and putting this stuff on video so that people now, if they would have went out there and mopped you, it would not have been right. It would not have been right. But what in the fuck is the reason? You girls got to stop testing your realness. Your realness lies when you get up in the motherfucking morning every day and look at yourself in the mirror every day, bitch, and you can tell yourself how real you is when you get up. You don't need no motherfucking niggas telling you that. First, when you realize that niggas are fucking can of motherfucking oatmeal, bitch, you don't need to be justified about realness for what no man fucking see. Do you see the bitches them niggas be fucking? Do you see the bitches niggas fuck? So you don't need to walk in the space to be trying to get no validation from no fucking nigga. The validation start with you. That's one. Number motherfucking 2. We are in dark times with this trans shit. And bitch, if them boys would have hauled off and asked you which side of the bottle you want the motherfucking name of the ingredients, and would have been stomping you down to the ground. Every nigga, every fucking transphobe, every motherfucker would have found every reason to justify you getting your ass stomped and beat down in motherfucking public like that. They would have found every reason why, because you came in there with that dumb shit, doing that dumb shit, trying to test your pussy. Now, Hope, I'm going to scoot to the side because I know the area you about to take this in. And I'm going to back you up on the area you finna take it in. Because, again, it be them that be doing this kind of shit. Now, the girls do it too. You thought I wasn't going to say that?
But, bitch. What I have a problem with, and I love y'all down. A lot of y'all don't know I'm Afro-Latina myself. But what I can't stand is you visible Latina women and you white girls that go out here and do things that don't affect y'all in the same way that it's going to affect us. There's a couple of things in this. The easier thing for me to attack is niggas is going to be niggas is going to be niggas. She was cute. And I'm sorry if you see this, sis. This is just my opinion.
She pussy.
You're pussy. The voice throws it every single time because all y'all Latina girls got that same motherfucking voice. I don't know where y'all pull it from. I don't know what Cellular Cruise manual y'all pull that shit out of, but please stop. Your natural voice is usually gonna give you more cunt than anything that you're gonna come up with in the lab. Please stop with the voices, okay? That's number one. Number two, y'all need to be mindful of the way that this shit looks for us. Y'all go and do bullshit like this. It ends up on motherfucking Hollywood Unlocked, on the Shade Room, and all of that bullshit. And guess what? The Latin community is not up for 5, 6, 7 days, 7 weeks. Latin celebrities are not on the blogs and all that bullshit talking about this. You don't have Latin men all over the internet talking about they're gonna go and kill y'all about this shit. That shit ends up in our community, and the black girls got to deal with some bullshit that you did. And 9 times out of 10, y'all don't even live in the neighborhoods that y'all are going to. Because why would you go your motherfucking ass out of your way to go and ask men that are not even from your community, your race, your people, how they feel about how you look, bitch? Why you couldn't take a motherfucking ass over to Lil Havana and ask them niggas how you look? You did that because you understand, and this is the nuance of it, that these motherfucking niggas like anything that don't look like them because they want a trophy, bitch.
Now that I'm in with.
They want a trophy, bitch. They gave you the motherfucking numbers, not even because you was that bad to them. They gave it to you because you weren't black and because you weren't dark skinned and because you gave them attention as black boys as being somebody who was not black. And that's a motherfucking problem. And old dude who's number 3, who gave her that number 3, whether it was because he clocked it, whether it was because he don't fuck with those type of girls, or whether it was because it was a mixture of all 3. She felt some type of motherfucking way when he clocked it because she felt like, who is this black nigga to deny me when all the rest of these motherfuckers have said that I was bad? Because they come into our community and they get that affirmation from these motherfuckers. So when they don't get it and when they feel like somebody is knocking them down a peg, it becomes a problem for them. So what you're also witnessing is that bullshit ass insolidarity of people of color. And what you're also witnessing is the insensitivity of some of my non-black trans sisters when it comes down to the way that we are affected and how that shit shows up on our body. Because a black trans girl who he clocked from a mile away couldn't have even made it up there to ask that motherfucking question. But he lets you live for several different reasons, bitch. And y'all don't use those reasons and that access to protect your black sisters most of the time. Some of you. So I need to make that very clear. When y'all are out here doing these social experiments and behaving badly and doing things that you think is the moment in the life, think about your black sisters and how that shit turns into a week of hell for us. That bullshit about Aretha Franklin, we had no recollection of it. And for 2 weeks, they rolled black trans girls up and motherfucking down. For 2 weeks. Every single time they say anything about trans people, even when we don't have nothing to do with it, it comes back on us. So when y'all think about doing dumb shit like this, my Latina sisters, my white sisters, I need y'all to understand that your responsibility lies with your trans community, and you need to understand the way that those things affect your black sisters, because we have to windmill, not just for us, but turn around and windmill for your stupid ass because you decided that you wanted to go and test your pussy, which really wasn't all that wet to begin with because somebody saw it coming a mile away. You just get to live because you're not black. And they understand that they put their motherfucking hands on you. The police that's going to show up for you are not the police that's going to show up for us.
Right.
Be responsible.
How many times do we see this stuff happen that they've been when it did some shit and we be like, and then me and you would get on the phone. I'd be like, girl, why? Like, why? Why the fuck?
And I got to defend this bitch.
Like, why?
It's unfair. It's unfair because y'all see it. And it would be a difference if y'all didn't know. It would be a difference if y'all weren't in community. But you're over there with those black boys because you're in community with black trans women. You're over there in that spot because you're in community with the Black girls. So you know exactly how this affects your Black sisters. And yet and still you're going and doing these things in an area where you might push through at that Walmart the next time you go back. But guess what? Now that those young boys that you have possibly confused and you done fuck with their manhood, because we don't know the conversation that happened when you walked away.
Walked away.
We don't walked away.
Walked away. Let's be clear.
Unscathed.
Walked
and got
away.
them on motherfucking camera.
On camera.
No blur. Their faces out there admitting that they gave you a 9, 8.5. That means that they think you are a decently attractive woman.
Bitch, do you know how many OnlyFans girls have been unalived?
Because of that.
And these niggas have been over there fucking and sucking on the girls. Done been hurt, or how many OnlyFans girls or girls that do sex work that get on video camera and niggas like that be over there trying to knock their dough in and they consented to doing video.
That part. But here you are, white passing, so you gotta be right, can go up there and essentially do what they would call disrespects from us. That video would give disrespectful if it were one of us. But because it was you, they let you live. They let you walk away. I'm sure you pulled at least 1 or 2 pieces of trade from that. But y'all don't understand that now that this video was out there, you know what the comments are? It's not coming from Latin. It's not coming from Hispanics. It's not coming from white people. It's a bunch of Black men and women in those motherfucking comments talking about how they feel disrespect.
And how I'm so sick of y'all.
I'm sick of y'all.
Sick of y'all trannies.
This is exactly why y'all end up murdered. But they not talking about you, Maria. They're not talking about you, Alyssa. They're not talking about you, Carmen. They're talking about me and Keisha and Peaches down the street. That's what they talking about. So when y'all go and y'all fix y'all mouth to do social experiments so y'all can prove to people that motherfucker, they know that they know these niggas think we fine. The trans porn category wouldn't exist if these niggas didn't think we fine because we ain't watching it and the women ain't watching it, so who the fuck is?
And bitch, I wouldn't be retired for over 15 years and still in the millions of views.
If they were not attracted. You don't need to prove it, boo. Whether they admit it to you, give it to you or not, you don't need to prove it. That's why half of these bitches are mad and these niggas are frustrated. Y'all go out of y'all way to pull these stunts and shows because you can. And at this point, I'm going to start holding you bitches accountable because all of the time that y'all pull this, when they end up on the shade room, you bitches be quiet.
Silent.
When it end up on TikTok going viral, you bitches be quiet.
Silent.
But then you got me and Madison and Ashley and Dominique and everybody else making fucking videos to do damage control for some shit that you did. And then had the nerve to do it in our community. Because that's the only reason they care. You went and did this to Black men.
Yes.
And you know what that makes them feel like? Emasculated. Why she emasculated them boys. And you know what they're going to do? They're going to give them their boyhood back. Oh, them boys is young. They didn't know no better.
Oh, that's all in the comments.
She's
right now.
confusing them.
That's
it's
all
pedophilia.
Yes. Further perpetuating the stigma. Further doing it.
But for you and your girls on Latin, you went home and you felt pussy. You went home and you felt like the doll. You read the one boy that gave you a 3, but you went home and felt like you was that girl.
And you was reading him and he let you live, girl.
And he let you live.
All them boys, do you know we to get into it? One boy, we had to stop.
All of them.
Malaysia Booker lost her motherfucking life because somebody, for a car accident, because somebody gave a nigga $200 to go out there and beat her. And
No. 20.
20?
It was in the video. You can hear him. He said, and I motherfucking quote, you can pull it up right now. Give me $20, I beat that punk ass. 20. And the $20 was never motherfucking registered. He said it. He got half of a verbal confirmation and then proceeded to go over there and beat that girl. And then the community jumped in. Can we talk about Ayanna Dior, who was at the motherfucking gas station, a child, by the way.
In a fender bender.
In a fender bender. And once the girl realized that she was trans, it amped up from a fender bender to a whole issue about her being trans. What that got to do with her hitting your
And
car?
all them people beat her in that stuff.
And all of those people beat that girl like she stole something because she made a mistake that most people at 18, just learning to drive, make. But this bitch was able to waltz up to a group of our men. And let me stop talking about her for a second. Because it's on y'all. Because I know y'all watching. All you DL niggas that watch Madison and you sit in silence and you jack your dick and you do all of that shit and you go home and you had a halfway conversations because you done seen this episode. I'm talking to you right now. All of you non-commenting motherfuckers right here that feel like I can see you. Yeah, bitch, I'm in your living room. Pay attention. All of you motherfuckers, y'all see how y'all let that bitch walk up and stunt and pop her shit and have you on camera and walk away? The next motherfucking time I see y'all have an issue with a black trans girl just walking by and minding her motherfucking business, I promise you, you better not ever let me catch you walking in real motherfucking life. Because I'm going to embarrass you. What I can't stand is how you motherfuckers want to stand on, oh, I can't stand that faggot shit, that punk shit, that this, that, until it's somebody that don't look like you.
Right.
But you will put your motherfucking people through the bullshit, through the rigmarole, and through the ringer. And some of you women too. Some of you women and some of you men will give these other girls all of this motherfucking grace. But you will look at people like me and Madison and say, we're bullies. We're men. We nigga bitches in wigs. But you'll turn around and go live for Carmen Carrera. You'll turn around and go live for Nikita Dragon. You'll turn around and go live for Gigi Gorgeous. Make the fuck sense. But it's, oh, you black first. But it wasn't I was black first when you were supporting Nikita. And she motherfucking problematic. It wasn't about being black first when you were calling Gigi Gorgeous a Barbie. It wasn't about being black first when you were supporting Carmen. It wasn't about that. What it gives is it's self-loathing, it's self-hate, it's colorism. It is all of those things tied into one on top of your transmisia. It's okay to be trans. It's okay to be a nigga bitch so long as you ain't black. It's okay for them to do it because it's inherent in them. We expect that from them. But how dare you be black and try to live in your truth and live in your freedom? You making us look bad. How is a motherfucker who has Grammy nominations making you look bad? How is a motherfucker who's showcasing a great positive relationship with their mother making you look bad? How is a motherfucker that Beyonce personally sought out making you look bad? How is a bitch that constantly entertains you and makes you laugh making you look bad? How is somebody that pours back into black women constantly making you look bad? How is a motherfucker that just spoke at the March on Washington making you look bad? How is Janet Mock the only motherfucking black woman to receive a multi-million-dollar motherfucking deal with Netflix to produce our content making you look bad? But you'll give snaps and hand claps of praise to bitches who just walk around looking pretty in a cosplay of you, per your words, not mine. Just because her skin tone is different. Make it make sense. That bitch don't even speak your motherfucking language. But you giving her all of her motherfucking flowers and condemning the girl up the street because some funky dick ass nigga claims that she looked at him the wrong way.
Did you see that? Crazy.
Get your cute ass out the way.
Get your cute ass out the way. No, I'm talking about something when they did that. They was beating that girl when she said,
updates.
Please talk about that.
So I went to Baltimore. I don't know if y'all, you did the video about, you told them the video. Okay. So the girl in Baltimore, we had a rally for her. Kenya, first of all, is struggling with drug abuse.
Okay.
When that video happened, a lot of people were wondering why Kenya didn't respond when she was being hit with those crates and kicked and all of that other stuff. Kenya was going through a relapse. Those boys are her sellers. That night, Kenya went for her fix, could not afford to pay. They taunted her And when she was trying to get away, she asked them to move your cute ass out the way, not because she was interested, but because she's high. Y'all sell to this girl on a regular. So you know what kind of girl she is. You know she's not in her right state of mind, and y'all still took the opportunity to beat that girl. Here's the update. We went up to Baltimore swiftly and held a rally for her. We shut down the streets. Thankfully, and this is why I say not all cis women and the children are our future, 2 young girls coming home from school, walking back down that way, ID'd 2 of the young boys that were a part of it. When they ID'd the young boys then said that they were going to pull a strap out on the girls for snitching. This girl, even the day of, was still in relapse and remission. And when she saw these boys, she had PTSD. She couldn't even speak because she was so afraid of what they were going to do to her because she came back with all of us. So when I tell you girls who are not Black to be careful about how y'all navigate these streets with these young Black boys because y'all can get away with things that we can't get away from, this girl was a customer and client of theirs. Comes to them frequently. These young girls ID'd them in front of the police. We had a full video and a willing participant from somebody at another business that had a clearer version of the video, and no arrests were made. So when I sit here and I say this, I don't want y'all to think that I'm coming for white girls or I don't like Latina women or I'm just some mad Black dark-skinned bitch, because it's not about that. It's about the fact that we can come with all the evidence in the world, and not only is social media going to try to find a way to justify it without knowing the details of what this girl was struggling with and the fact that they were enabling her habit, but also that she's never going to get justice because now all they see is a transgender crackhead who's going to do it again. And so therefore, why should we pull these young boys off the street if she's just going to buy something else from another set of them? And thus the cycle fucking continues.
Yep. 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 That's how it goes. Really. That's why anytime when they tell me they done found somebody that done killed done unalive one of us, I be like, you know,
That's mine.
yeah.
Thank you, Mom.
What she made?
My soup, and I got some tilapia.
And rice.
Mm-hmm. I don't eat meat.
Yep. So that's usually how it works. That's how it works, child. But that's how it works with us. Motherfucker kill us and keep right on moving. That's why you got to kill their ass first. Any one of you motherfucking pussy hoe ass dick in the mouth ass nigga. Bitch, it's a bitch. However it come. And I would rather be I would rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6, bitch. Anyway, we about to eat, y'all. We had a good hope. Thank you for coming. Tell the children where to find you at. They don't know who you is.
Hey everybody, so I'm Hope Giselle. You can find me everywhere at Hope Giselle. So you literally type it HOPEGISELLE. You can find me everywhere. If you forget, just Google me and all of my stuff will pop up. I also have 2 books. They're both available on Amazon. So when you Google me, they'll both pop up. One is called Until I Met Black Men. The other is called Becoming Hope. Please support me. And yeah, I'll see y'all around.
You can find more on www.paidforyoursay.com.
Big Black Mandingo.
From Nigeria. Yoruba tribe.
And
what was that?
there's a UK region called www.nigerianblackdicklovers.com.
I never heard of that.
You wouldn't hear about it.
They'd only find you. Anyway. I'll talk to y'all hoes later on, but this shit good.
It is.
Come on, Miss Mary. Tammy down there talking about what Miss Mary cooked. Fool. Don't worry, Tammy. We'll see you soon, girl, whenever you can get on time. Bye, y'all. I'll see y'all. Mo, what day you off? I do. Oh, my God.
But next week, Tuesday and Wednesday, I gotta work.
Oh, you fucking that white girl?
Yeah.
Oh, you fucking that white girl.
It's called payforyourstay.com. It'll keep you working, bitch.
Yeah, he fucking that white girl next week.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Hey everybody, this is T.S. Madison, and if you are trying to grow your business, brand, or product, why not advertise with me? Email me at booktsmadison@gmail.com so that you can get in on our comprehensive advertisement packages. Unique visits, unique subscribers, honey, a broad demographic. Advertise with me today. Quit talking and listen. Get over to my Patreon right now so that you can receive some exclusive content from the TS herself. Who you said? The TS. Patreon is filled with one-on-ones, exclusive content, behind the scenes. You can even chat with me in there, me and you. It's just me and you. So get to www.patreon.com/TS Madison Hinton, and you'll be glad you did. I promise. This has been a T.S. Madison and RDE Multimedia Group presentation. Hey guys, if you just enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, www.youtube.com/TS Madison Hinton. Or if you're already here, click that bell up there, one of them, and subscribe so that you don't miss this or any other excellent content that I have for you. Don't meet me here, beat me here. Ciao. You ain't gonna have no other choice but to see me because I'm in everything.
There it is,
you ain't
right
gonna
there.
have no other choice but to see me because I'm in everything and everywhere. Ooh. I'm in film, television, streaming, music, bitch, and pornography. Bye.